How you doing, my sister? How you doing? So what you heard so far?
Well, I really been out of church for a minute, you know.
That's good. All praise.
But I still thank Jesus, you know, the Lord, you know.
Okay.
And I pray, you know, all day and all night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And He really worked miracles in my life, you know.
All right. Guess what? Do you know what Jesus Christ looked like? Because they got. Look, let me show you something. Come over here. I don't know if you can see this. When you see Jesus, what come to your mind?
Well,
Which one looked like Jesus to you? Because you say you pray to Jesus.
hold on.
If you was to say, look, that go.
No, that in the middle.
Wait, this one? This one?
When they put the crown on
Down,
his head,
right down.
I see that.
That one. That's Jesus.
Yeah.
According to what?
According to what I heard, the word, when they put the thing on his head and they, you know, and they pierce his hands and everything, you know.
Guess what? I want to show you, sister, and my name is Adiah. What's your name?
Diane.
Diana. Guess what? I'm going to show you according to the Bible that's the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You hear this?
Okay.
It is not Jesus.
Okay.
Let's go straight to Revelation 1:14.
Yeah.
Bring it
Diana
out.
didn't even know what Jesus looked like.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
In the middle?
No. Ain't none of these Jesus. Before we read the scripture, I'm going to explain who this is.
Okay.
This is a man by the name of Cesare Borgia.
Okay.
All right, he's the son of Pope Alexander VI. He was a real man back in the day. They painted him, Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci painted this man to be the Renaissance painting of Jesus. Renaissance means rebirth. When their people came back into power, they gave us a different Jesus than the one of the Bible. Right? Now watch this, Revelation 1:14. Now we're going to read what Jesus really looked like. This is what you're supposed to pray to. Read.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14.
Come on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
What color was his hair and his hair? Come on.
It's white like wood.
White like what?
White like
Hold it up.
wool.
All right, come on.
Okay.
As white as snow.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes was red like a flame of fire. Come on.
And his feet
And his feet,
like unto fine brass.
fine brass.
As if they burnt in a furnace.
If you take brass is brown. If you take it and you burn it in fire, guess what it's going to turn? What happened if you burn something in the stove? Is it going to turn what?
Black.
Hey, what color Jesus is? What you just heard? Read it again. Come on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Come on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So his feet, look, they talk about Jesus' feet. It said it was so black, it looked like somebody burnt it on the stove, in the furnace. That's another name for it.
Thank you.
So, what did he say? Come on.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
And he spoke loud like a man.
Okay.
He had no soft voice.
That's right.
So what color is Jesus? What?
He burned black.
That's what's right. You understand? So guess what? If Jesus is black, what color is his people? Is Jesus a Jew? Ain't he a Jew?
Yeah.
So what color are the Jews? Watch this, Jeremiah 14:2.
Bring it out.
Look, remember, Jesus is a Jew. That means, and Jesus is black. That means Jesus' mama black.
Right.
That means Jesus' daddy black.
Right.
That means Jesus' brothers and sisters black.
Right.
Jesus' first cousin black.
Right.
John the Baptist. You understand? Watch this. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Read.
Judah mourneth.
Judah is the so-called African Americans here in America.
That's right.
Judah means God's praise.
Bring it out.
That's what the name means. It ain't Jenkins, it ain't Johnson, it ain't Brown, it ain't Kennedy. Teach the truth, right? His name Judah. Watch this. Read. Judah mourneth, and they are mourning because they're not happy people right now. They're upset right now.
Okay.
Read.
And the gates thereof languish.
And their leadership is the gates. They lay it down. Their leaders not standing up from them on America. Read.
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
They are black.
What color are the Jews?
Black.
All praises to the
Unto the ground.
unto the what?
Unto the ground.
Look right here next to you.
Black.
Black like the ground. That's you. Your people. This is your history book. The Bible is about you. That's making you happy right now. I know it is. Let me show you something. Let me show you Solomon. Let me show you. This Solomon is Jesus' great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. They got to go back like 14 generations. All right? Read what you got.
The book of Psalms, chapter 1.
No, Song of Solomon. You know what I want? Don't do me that. Song of Solomon, 1 and verse 5. Let me show you something about his people. Remember, because if he black, then what color is his daddy?
Black.
What color is his mama?
Black.
What color is his brothers?
Black.
All praises. Come on.
The Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1.
Verse 5.
Verse 5. I am black.
What color is Solomon?
I am black.
Come on.
But comely,
Read.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem,
Come on.
as the tents of Kedar.
That's what Kedar means. Dark-skinned.
Hey.
So when he's saying I'm black and I'm dark-skinned, he look like you.
That's right.
That should make you happy.
Bring it out.
You understand? So when you pray,
Write that down.
yeah.
I'm going to get fit out there.
Guess what? You know who Prophet Jeremiah is? You ever heard about him?
I heard about you now.
Jeremiah, he a prophet during the time of
Yeah,
Babylon. And watch this. Give me Jeremiah 8:21.
Bring it out.
Jeremiah 8:21. Watch this. I'm giving you all these scriptures. They got more. We might be out here all night if I keep telling you how many people was black. But we got to talk about how to be like our forefathers and mothers. It's one thing to know it. It's another thing to behave and do what they do.
Right.
You understand? Read.
Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 21.
Watch this.
For the hurt of the daughters of my people am I hurt.
He heard.
Yeah.
Come on.
I am black.
No, I'm white.
I am black.
I'm Middle Eastern.
I am black.
I'm olive color.
I am black.
What color is Jeremiah?
Black.
Thank you.
Right.
You see that? So why would we believe that
And then that picture.
any of them pictures? I'm going to show you why we believe it. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 and verse 12. You know what I want? Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 12.
Come on. No. Go down. It comes to, there it is. Go ahead. Read that.
Verse 16. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom, grown strong, was kept as a love, engraving images, was worshipped by the commandments of kings.
We was told to worship graven images. The Israelites. We was told, all right, look, when you see this white man, you got to pray to him. That's why in all our grandmama house, they had that white Jesus. We got that in slavery. You got that in 1619 slave trade.
Okay.
And when that, they made us believe. Read it again. Watch this.
Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom, grown strong, was kept as a love.
That was an ungodly custom worshiping this white man. We guess what we got with it? Christmas. We got Thanksgiving.
Right.
We got Easter.
Okay.
All of that is ungodly custom. That's not of God.
Throw
That's
that.
idolatry. Read.
Engraving images,
Come on.
was worshipped by the commandments of kings.
Stop. One of those graven images was the cross that Jesus was supposed to be on. Now you got people walking around with what on their neck? A cross on their neck. And if you talk to them, they're going to say they believe in who? But who are the people who made us believe that?
Yeah.
Who are them people? Who told you to believe Jesus was a white man?
Well, pictures.
Pictures? Okay, I agree. Who gave us those pictures?
White man.
The who?
White man.
Job chapter 9 verse 24.
Bring it out.
Watch this. God said that was going to happen to the children of Israel for breaking his commandments. Now we worship fake gods and we think the white man is Jesus.
Joseph.
Read what you got.
Job chapter 9 verse 24.
Read.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who the earth giving to?
The earth is given into the head of the wicked.
Now, the white man runs the planet Earth right now, but God calls his people the wicked. Read.
He covereth the faces.
He do what?
He covereth the faces.
What does the white man do?
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Now you believe this Christ is our judge. He's our king. He's our governor. They said, oh, we can't give you all this Jesus. We got to give you this one. First Maccabees 3:48. We're gonna give you this one now. We're gonna give you the white man, because guess what? If you worship him,
Worship the devil.
not only do you worship the devil, but you worship his people. That's why when a white cop kills a black man, remember that white woman went in the house and she shot and burned that black man on the sofa?
And that she thought that she didn't know what house she was in.
That's right. You remember that, Bolton John. He was in his drawers eating ice cream on his couch, and she shot him. Right? She said she. And what happened at the courtroom when they went to court?
I think they let her go.
No, then she went to jail, but they may let her out. But my point is, our people was helping her. The black bailiff woman, she was combing her hair. She was, oh, it's going to be all right. The judge got off the bench and gave her Bible.
That's right.
And said, the Lord going to be here for you. Now, she killed the innocent man.
Thank you.
Both of John's brother gets up and he go hug the white woman. He said, oh, let me just hug her. She killed his brother. Our people destroyed. We don't even know who our enemies are.
Right.
But if that was another black man who shot his brother, he would have killed somebody in his family. He would have shot one of his nieces or nephews to say, I'm getting revenge. I got to ride and die for my homie. That's what we would have did.
Right.
You understand? You know why? Because we see God in their people and not God in ourselves. So we have to reverse that, right? All right. So when you pray, you can't be praying to this. And guess what? When you pray, you can't be in sin. Oh.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.